Hello, friends. It's Cassandra Joan Butler, and it's Wednesday. Time for Cosmic Connections. Time to take a look at the astrology for the week, and time to get my little bangs in order here. Is anyone else having hair days, which are unusual? I don't want to put the negativity that they're bad hair days, but I used to have bangs. Now I just have this slope. Karen, Marianne, hello, Meredy, hello, Amanda, hello, Dennis. You know, everyone should be so lucky as just to worry about their hair, right? How are you? How is everyone? Hi, Terry, and Deb. So nice to see you all. Shar, is everyone holding up? The energy has just been kind of frenetic. Well, as you know, if you've been looking at my personal Facebook page last Friday, very frenetic. You like that word? Like going in a million different directions. Brenda and Joan and Joy. Hello, Brenda. Hi there. Nice to see you. Your hair is fine. Dennis, you've seen my hair forever, right? Huh. Dennis and I go back. What year? Remember, Dennis, in 1984, we were doing videos? Yeah, I love seeing everybody because it makes me realize that this particular moment in my life, like your particular moment in your life, whatever's going on, is just a moment, right, Joan? Thanks for being here. Deb's exhausted. Yeah, let's just talk. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mary. Dawn. Emma, hello. Nancy, nice to see you. You've been wearing your hair up too, especially today, Brenda. You know, I had this post on about it was just too dang hot for me. This is hot. I don't know about you guys, but you know, I have air conditioning and fans and overhead fans, and they just keep on going and going, and nothing cools me off. I'm really acclimating a little bit more today. Hi, Karen. Hi, Kimberly. Don't forget, friends, we get our drawing today. And so if you'd be so kind as to share. We're really getting some nice contacts from all around the world, from China, from the UK, from Australia. Of course, the usual, Florida and California, you know, those are our states. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jamie. Linda, dear, how are you? I know you've been rocking it with Zoom. Linda's our feng shui person. Good evening, Nancy. Hi, Jody, Kimberly, and Jill. And this is a good time, right? Yes, you saw your hair. Dennis and I go so back that we were one of the few people that I know of in my personal spiritual circle that got to meet, oh, come on, say it with me, Dennis, the guy who founded the Himalayan Institute. Dennis will give it to me in a moment. It was so long ago, and he's the one who found it. He's the guru who came to this country and the yoga craze. No, the beautiful healing of yoga in the United States. Paula, hello there. Hot, humid, and pop-up showers. Hi, Ariel. Too hot. I'm ready for the fall. Brenda, I am too. Debbie, what about you? How are you doing, Debbie? On the front lines. Oh my gosh. You like summer for a week, Diane. Swami Rama. Yes, Nancy. Dennis and I got to meet the Swami Rama. Thank you, Nancy. Why did it just leave my mind for a moment? Yes, Swami Rama. It was an amazing interview. I had interviewed him. And Dennis, do you remember what he's told us? If you want to fly with the eagles, you have to be an eagle. I think that's something along the lines... you're judged by the company you keep. I don't know. But I remember he was very intense. He was very Scorpio, and he had the most amazing table in his meet and greet room. And it probably wouldn't be very politically correct today, but it was made of carved ivory. So anyway, that was the Swami Rama story that I recall from some 40 years ago. I have so many stories for you guys, but you're tuning in not just to have a little coffee clutch here, but to talk about the week ahead. So right now we're in the crescent cycle. We're still trying to activate something that we started on Friday, a goal, a wish, a concern, and we're coming up upon some struggles, some obstacles to navigate, right? So if you're feeling a little bit of this frustration, that's very normal. We'll be able to be more laser focused as of Friday. So let's talk about Friday. That's the essence of this week. It's the first quarter square. It takes place at Friday at 11:30 p.m. And yeah, your father is a wise one, right, Jill? You're judged by the company you keep. Did he say the Eagles thing? If you want to be an eagle, you have to fly with the Eagles. Okay, so as of Friday, we're going to be focusing. No audio? Is anyone else having audio problems? Oh dear. Let's see. I'm pulling this up. Can people hear me? Can people hear me? Fixing my mic. Okay, Deb. No, Jill, this is what I would do, Jill. I would turn it on and off. Whatever device you're using, just do the old turn on and off thing. That's always my solution, right? Turning something on and off. And the other solution in my life for many years has been duct tape. If something can't be fixed with duct tape, it can't be fixed, right? I'm a real self-starter here. Let's go back to Friday. From Friday until the following Friday, when we have the big lunar eclipse, I'm going to do something on that Friday. It might just be, it's going to be a support chat, whether it's going to be on Facebook or Zoom or YouTube. I've got to figure out the technology, but we're all going to need each other next Friday. Trust me, because the energy is kicking up and the collective unconsciousness is, the war of words is on, right? So, save the date, Friday the 5th, then Saturday the 6th, and Sunday the 7th, we're going to be having some fabulous Zoom webinars with the great Ann Ortley and the great Patricia Bell. Saturday at 1, Sunday at 1, and there are details on my Facebook right now, but I'll probably be sending out another email for you. It's always nice to learn, right? Hello, Sister Tina and Donna. Fix your hair with duct tape. That's right. Okay, Donna. See, Donna's a girl after my own heart. She fixed her curtains. I've already fixed my skirts with duct tape. Hi, Renee. Let's see. I want to say, make sure I have everybody. Yeah, Bob loves duct tape. Tori, thanks for being here, Jamie and Christine and Carrie Ann. Yes, downstate Carrie Ann. And you can hear me, Brenda. Katie girl, guess who I saw today? One of my favorite people in the whole world. That's why I'm in a good mood. Karen, Mary Ann, Lisa, Laura, thank you for being here. Natalie, nice to see you. Tori, I hope you can still hear me, Jill. All right. So one of my best friends today, and we socially distanced. We did not hug, but we sat outside in the sweltering heat and had water, and it was wonderful. Laser focus as of Friday, this Friday, and then Friday the 5th. It's a lunar eclipse, sudden explosion of the war of words. Remember, the full moons are often emotional, but when we have a lunar eclipse, friends, I want to identify where you find specifically Sagittarius in your chart. And Sagittarius, as you know, is the sign of freedom, the sign of liberty, the sign of movement, travel. Gee, it sounds a little bit like this country. It is. It is the country's rising sign. And so it's also the sign of justice and the sign of rhetoric and the law. So we're going to be hearing more and more disputes in the next week about the legitimacy of some of the rules and regulations. Number one. Number two, we're going to be hearing more and more data about about that virus. I'm always reading contradictory information. I have a client that said that, she has antibodies, but she's not sure how long she should stay away from people. Originally, we heard 2 weeks quarantine, but now she's not quite clear, and no one's quite clear. So be prepared that Friday the 5th, we're going to be receiving more information. But that's that Friday. This Friday, we're going to be working on our goals, friends. Everybody has goals. It might be connecting with people that you haven't seen or heard before. It might be taking a part of your new marketing plan. It might be writing, reading. I'm doing Gemini, Sagittarius things. It may be networking on some level. This Friday, after 11:30 p.m. for the following week, which we'll be talking about, is where you get more laser focused and you can really make an impact on achieving one of your goals. One of my goals is cleaning and organizing. It doesn't sound very lofty, but for me, it's a huge goal. I'm not sure if anyone else has that goal. Where will the moon be? It's going to be in the sign of Virgo. So analyzing, organizing, purifying, finding the right diet or exercise program for you. Maybe taking a look at the supplements. How are you eating? How are you treating your temple? That's all going to be revved up this weekend. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like. I mean, in some parts of the world who are listening to me, the weather's always perfect, but I don't know offhand. But whatever we will be doing, whether it's indoors or outdoors, we'll have that Virgo edge to us the entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So that's what I want to share with you. And I want to share with you, first of all, the Sabian symbol for the first quarter square, which is, I love this one, 2 heads looking out into the shadows. You know the expression, 2 heads are better than 1? And I think that symbol is suggestive of people getting together, 2 heads are better than 1, and looking through the veil or looking through the shadows or looking through the discrepancies or looking through the controversies and maybe trying to understand that which is shadowy. All right, so you can use your own spin on what shadowy means to you. Fears, concerns, that which is beneath the surface, the shadows, the shadow knows. The shadow part of our psyche, the shadow government. So it's kind of an interesting cycle beginning on Friday until Friday the 5th. Just be aware of that, something that might surprise you with this particular quarter moon. I'm glancing at the actual wheel. The moon will be trining or supporting Black Moon Lilith. So Black Moon Lilith is like the counterpart of the nurturing, loving moon. There's a lot of mythology with Black Moon Lilith, but in essence, she's the freedom fighter, and she's the feisty aspect of the feminine. In some texts, in other texts, she ate Adam and Eve's children. So she's kind of like a Glenn Close figure, Boyle the bunny. That's Black Moon. But Black Moon and our orbiting moon are going to be making an amazing trine next week. Another little astrological, speaking of the cosmos, I guess SpaceX couldn't quite get off the ground because of weather. And we astrologers, of course, know that Venus is retrograde in the sign of Gemini, which is travel. So that's something we could have expected, right? Well, in any case, so my suggestion to you, if you have some do-it-yourself projects planned for this weekend, organizing, cleaning, etc., perfect week to do it. Weekend. And also focus retroactively to what you wanted to bring into your life as of last Friday. The shadow does know, Natalie. Now, Tracy has no sound. Okay, hi, Glenn. How strange. Okay, perfect, Jill, that you're meeting with some friends. Hi, Callie. Hi, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie, for liking my earrings. These were a gift. They were a gift from Turkey, the country Turkey. Aren't they pretty? They're kind of heavy, so I only can wear them occasionally. Renee and Linda, you're going to be very impacted. Yes, indeed. Hi, Angela. 4th house. If you guys don't know, thank you, Kate. If you don't know where your Sag is, please go to my website, top corner, explore your chart. Okay, so Black Moon and the regular moon are supporting each other. I think that message is you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the ability to maybe wear that mask but still move about. You have to do compromise with the need for freedom, that's Black Moon, with the need to be safe, which is the regular moon. That's one explanation of this cycle that's coming up next week. The other thing is the moon, regular moon, is going to be trining Uranus, which is the planet of surprise, and it's also the energy of technology, which makes me think of SpaceX again. So there could be some unsettling surprises next week. However, because it's in trine aspect, it's not something we can't handle. So be aware of a lot of surprises. The other thing I want to make mention here is, this is the big news here with our upcoming week. Juno, which is the aspect of partnership, not just limited to husbands and wives and spouses and significant others. Juno has been a very well-behaved asteroid. She has been very well-behaved all of 2020. She's been in the sign of Libra. So Libra is the sign of relationship. Juno is the asteroid of relationship, relationship squared. It basically tells me, and it means something to me, that people have been in pretty darn good behavior throughout the pandemic, to the extent, I mean, I'm looking at our political leaders. They've been caustic, but not, and crabby to each other, but not diabolically destructive, right? Juno moving forward, she's been retrograde. In other words, we've been keeping our claws in a little bit. Maybe we've been keeping our claws in even with our friends on a micro level. But once Juno goes forward, she's been retrograde since the 8th of February. She goes forward. I'm having a class about that tomorrow. You're very welcome and invited to come to it. Once she moves forward, stations direct, kind of like the boxing gloves come off. So the idea of being politically correct or etiquettely fulfilled in dealing with people who are caustic may dissolve a little bit more. Watch how that plays out in your own life. Watch how, if you're Libra or Libra rising or Libra moon, it really seems to be more evident, by the way, or the other cardinal signs as well. So that's another kind of shift that's happening this week. We'll be talking about it at the class tomorrow night at 7. Okay, what else did I want to cover here? We're going to have church on Sunday, church at 12 noon, Divine Grace Fellowship. Please join me. It's going to be right here on Facebook, and I hope you can join to do the healing and the messages. I always do messages. And again, I'm working on that to make it a little bit more inclusive for other people to give messages as well at the same time. I want to make sure I did not say hi to people. Glenn, I hope our friend Nancy got in touch with you. Paula, nice to see you, Sue Marie and Paula. And Lisa Marie. Yay, Rebecca, nice to see you. And Noreen and Nancy Linder and Jamie and Sue. Thanks for the interaction. Tanya, it's been a little while. Nice to see you. Lisa Marie. Libra with Sag Moon. Sounds like a heck of a week. You know what? Yes, you are a Libra sun, Lisa, so you're going to be feeling a little bit more forward in expressing your truth. It's about truth, but it really comes next Friday, the 5th, for all of us where Sag is. Remember, this week, Friday to Friday, the focus is on Virgo. Focus is on Virgo. Never worry about being late, Rachel. Right, Lincoln? David, hello. Hello, my favorite person who writes little snafus about the Scorpios of the world. You just always make me giggle, David, from California. All right, friends, let's talk about, in cookbook style, how this first quarter moon in Virgo will be affecting all of us. Again, use your rising sign, use your sun sign. If you are Aries or Aries rising, this this particular quarter moon in Virgo is asking you to get to work. Okay, whatever that means to you, get to work. Pay attention to the tools that you are using for your work areas. You're revved up. Also pay attention to your health. You might be trying out some new health protocol, whatever that might mean for you. If you're Taurus or Taurus rising, the energy of this upcoming week is very near and dear to your creative, loving heart. You want to have a little pleasure in your life. If you are in love, you want to celebrate that. If you're not, you might be thinking about ways to attract a new partner into your life. If you have children, Taurus, you're really wanting to connect with them and or the child within. To play more would be the onus for our beautiful Taurus friends. Gemini, this particular week is great for you to pay attention to the home and family. Couldn't be a better week to do some late spring cleaning. I know that sounds a little boring, but for the Gemini, all this is in the 4th house. And pay attention to how you're getting along with your family members. If you're Cancer or Cancer rising, the focus is on your communication and on your here and now communication. Here and now communication. Thanks for the love. I love the love. The communication could be your computer, your car, taking care of your environment, your ability to, whatever it takes, to reschedule your schedule. That's for our Cancer friends. Leos, you're looking at money and you're also looking at self-worth and value next week. You're looking at ways to expand your income or change up the way that you are managing your money. Hi there, Jamie S. Hello there, Tanya. Hello there, Lincoln. Thank you for being here. The focus is on Virgo next week because with that lunation, the Virgos are paying attention to how they look, how they sound, their appearance, how they're putting their best foot forward. So they're really paying attention to what their own needs are about, which sometimes isn't that easy for a Virgo. They're often very dedicated and devoted to other people. The focus is on you, Virgo, for this upcoming week. Our Libra friends or our Libra risers, it's all about paying in your retreat, becoming more mindful of prayers, meditation. You might be physically tired. This might be a time to just basically kind of go within, tap into that special place within yourself because it's in your 12th house. Thank you for joining us, Kim, Patricia, and Heather. Thank you for being here. Scorpio, the focus with this lunation is going to be on groups, associations, and friends. And again, the Virgo energy there with this upcoming week is asking you to really connect with the friends that you want to, and maybe pick up the phone or pick up your computer and connect with people perhaps you haven't had a chance to speak with. Sagittarius, this upcoming lunation is about your career. It's about your ability to shine in the outer world. All right. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for being here. The Sagittarius nature this upcoming particular week is about you taking a leadership role. And remember, the following lunation after the 5th, that's when you get really illuminated from your partner. But take care, first of all, with your career goals for you Saggies. Capricorn, it's time for you to expand the way you look at things. Keep in mind that Sabian symbol, 2 heads looking out at the shadows. So for the Capricorn, you might be doing different research, reading different books. Not necessarily related with the pandemic. It could be your own spiritual books that you maybe have put on the shelf and collected dust for a while. You might be wanting to tentatively make travel plans as well. For Aquarius, this is about your own self-empowerment, taking the time and the effort to make sure that you're really doing whatever it takes to stand your ground in some situation regarding a close contact and diving deeply within yourself and identifying your own personal spiritual or psychological power. That is for our Aquarius or Aquarius rising people. Shine, shine, shine. Yes, there you go, Jody. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. With the Pisces, the focus is on your partner. The focus is on you being, Pisces, aware of the partner and learning from them. The give and take that a good friendship or significant other partnership can bring to the table for you. So you'll be learning a lot of things about yourself through the eyes of the partner. Thanks for being here, Joan and Gail. Awesome. So there you have it for the week. Am I forgetting something? Where's my little basket? It's close by. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good on time. We just have a couple more minutes. So let's share. Oh, one of my friends just texted me, which doesn't know I'm doing this. Okay. All right, let's see who I haven't said hi to. That sounds right on target. Okay, thank you. So anyway, well, what profundity can I ask you right now? I just hope everyone's okay and everyone is keeping their immunity strong and that they're keeping that love and that light and basking in the positivity, because the entire planet has this matrix around it that is challenging. It's the Capricorn lineup, friends. It's Saturn Pluto conjunction once every 500 years. Joanne, Linda, I was just talking about you, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. That's Linda with a Y. Hi there, Joanne. So that is the basic theme as we cross over into the next three eclipses. And I'm just telling you, friends, I can't say enough about doing your meditations, doing your prayers, doing your prayerful reading, taking time to get away from that Gemini, contrary, conflictual, gossipy, back and forth energy that we could fall off the cliff with and be affected by. That's why I've been saying since the nodal shift, which took place about a month ago, think your own thoughts, do your own research, words matter. We're there. We're there. And when we are in the sign of Gemini, which we are floating through, it's very, very, very easy to use words as divisive tools. So one of the other things I want to make mention here is that one of you, dear people, dear souls, have been supporting me by sharing. I can't thank you enough for sharing every week. And so because you share my stuff, I like to share it with you. So I'm going to be sharing a transit report. And let's see. And the winner is Paula Churchill. You see? Paula Churchill, are you in the room? All right, congratulations, Paula. I'm going to be sending out a transit report for you, and I can get that out to you tonight, as a matter of fact. I do have one more client yet this evening, so it might be a little later. Yes, friends, I do see clients. And that's what we do, sitting in this very comfy couch. My daughter was very cute. She said, Mom, you got to get rid of the curtains and get rid of the background. And yes, congratulations, Paula. We do what we're going to do. But I will be making some changes, I'm sure, as time allows. All right, congratulations, Paula. Thanks for being a big supporter. And because I'm sure we're friends, I can PM you, right, Paula? And I can get your birth information. Yes. And so what that is I need your birthday, birth time, birth city. So a couple of things of note before I say good night. I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 11. Thank you, Kelly, as you are. Doing the meditations. I appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you so much for sharing any of these videos. Tomorrow night, we're talking about that Juno. As she goes direct, like I said, the boxing gloves come off. You'll see it in the rhetoric with the politicians, right? Because Juno in Libra has been nicey nice, but now people are getting a little bit more less politically correct. All right. That's number 2. The class tomorrow, church on Sunday at 12 noon. Please come to that. And next weekend, I have it on my Facebook, details, Anna Orderly and Patricia Bell and myself. Great classes on Saturday at 1, Sunday at 1. That's next weekend. Right after that, fireworks of a lunar eclipse on Friday the 5th. You're so welcome. It gives me great pleasure to be with you. Trust me. It really does. That's what I do. And many blessings to you. Have a great week. Be safe, be well, and keep on shining, because we're all stars, right? Shine, 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 Jody. God bless. Bye-bye.